All right, day one, mission one. Today we're gonna be cooking. Wow, this is gonna have to be improved. We're gonna be cooking today. That's the kind of day it is. So today, let's find out what page this is on. All right, here we go. Page 86. Pork and pineapple flatbread. Wow, that probably didn't show up. Learning process. All right. Should be a pretty easy recipe. I do love to cook. I cook quite a bit. I used to cook a lot more. Kind of falling off the wagon, as they say. Should be a pretty easy recipe. I do love pineapple. I think that's key number one of this recipe, is loving pineapple. And key number 2, 3, and 4, and whatever else is just eating it. It's quite an easy recipe, I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah, let's get started here. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut up some pineapple, right? So it says to use 2.5 ounces of pineapple. There's just no way I'm doing that. I'm gonna cook like a metric fuckload of pineapple because that's the kind of guy I am. So I'm gonna use this really dull knife and just chop the fuck out of this pineapple. I'm gonna film it with my phone and hopefully be able to interconnect those two, figure that process out. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just gonna chop this up. I'll put it in a bowl, call it a day once I'm happy with the quantity of pineapple here. And it says to use rings. I'm not gonna use pineapple rings. I'm gonna use real pineapple. It's not super, as you can see, it's like a little overripe perhaps. Quite dark, but it's not summer anymore, so you're just gonna have to deal with that fact. Yeah, it still tastes like pineapple to me, so I can't complain. I'm not really sure what size. If you think about a pineapple ring, ordinarily they're very thin. Alright, so as you can see, the pineapple has been cut up. And now we also got our pork too, in roughly equal sized cubes here. It says to put oil in the pan, but I decided I'm just going to use this pork fat. It said to trim off the fat anyway, so I'm just going to throw that in there. This doesn't look like fat, but trust me, it's a fat cap right here. As you can see, got this guy heated up pretty good. Got everything else ready to go. Yeah, it should be. This is my setup, by the way. Boom. Very cool. Yeah, man, it should be pretty sick. I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, so the pork is going. Gonna wait a couple minutes. It says to wait 2 minutes before I add the pineapple. We'll see about that one. I don't feel too confident in that number. I ended up adding a bit of oil. The pork fat worked beautifully though. Pretty smart thinking on my part, if I don't say so myself. Next step, I'm just gonna add the pineapple, and then we're just gonna see what happens. And then we're gonna add a flatbread. That's what we're gonna do. We're putting it all on a flatbread. I don't really know what this recipe is like about, really. Let's go. Wow. Yeah, sorry about that. Ooh, that's too much. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what this recipe is really about, but it sounds pretty good. I mean, I like pork, I like pineapple, I like gochujang, I like honey, and I like flatbreads. That's the whole recipe. That's literally every ingredient in this. It's not really even a recipe. It's just like an easy thing to make. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited for that one. We'll get to it when I add in the pineapple. Maybe when I get some color on this pork, I'll get some shots. We'll see. Got it, pineapple in there. It's sizzling. It smells amazing. I'll do a little trick with it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Juices are flowing in here. Let me tell you, that smells like the best food of all time. I don't know how much salt I need to add more. Can't taste it yet. Pretty curious about that. Should be fine though. Probably added plenty, I think. In the meantime, what we're gonna probably do is get the gochujang, honey, and pineapple juice ready. I'm just gonna add them all together in one thing. Mix that up and then add it in there later. And you're just gonna reduce it into like a glaze, I suppose. That's a later me problem. Also, I didn't realize this. I neglected to do this purposefully and tactically. I didn't get cilantro. I don't really buy garnishes, but like now that I really think about it, probably should have. Well, this wasn't really my plan. This is kind of like I wasn't planning to film this when I bought these ingredients, but we're just gonna. I got Italian parsley. I might make that work. Oh my gosh, you see all that smoke? Oh mama. God damn, that looks good. That's like the best smell in the whole world. And you don't even gotta worry about it being dry. That's the crazy thing, because with all that pineapple in there, if it gets dry, then that's just like a curse from hell. You know what I mean? There's no possible way that could be dry. When I try it, I guess we're gonna see if it's dry. But it's probably not gonna be dry. I don't have a lot of faith. I have a lot of faith in the system that I surround myself in. I have faith in cooking. That scientifically makes no sense. It's gonna be gas. It's gonna be absolutely fucking gas. Flatbread is in. Pan is hot. This should cook relatively quick. I'm gonna get a plate because it's almost that time. Almost, not really, but I get excited. I get excited. What am I supposed to do? I just love food. There's honestly nothing better. Like, just think about the history of food. It's like the best thing ever. Everyone throughout history, every culture you can possibly think of, more or less, has like distinct foods, and everywhere they go, like a family gathering or whatever, it's like their culture's food. Like, that's their thing. Everyone's mom has a recipe for this or that or the other thing, and everyone's grandma has a special recipe for that. And it's just a cool thing. It brings us all together, food does. I just love it. It tastes so damn good. It can make you feel all kinds of ways. It's healthy, it's unhealthy, it's happy, it's sad. It can be colorful, it can be plain, it can be meat, it can be vegetables, it can be sugar. You can literally, there's no possibilities are endless with food. So I'm just a fan. I'm just a huge fan of what it does for me. It just tastes so damn good. That's why I love it. But I'm also like a real fat ass with it too. I eat so much. I eat like obscene amount for the amount that I really weigh. But that's just always been that way. I like played football when I was younger, and my appetite has never decreased since that time. My working out, like workload has. I don't really lift weights anymore. I run now. I used to lift weights for a long time. That's irrelevant at the moment. What's really important is this flatbread is basically it's toasted up the way I like it, I think. So, looks pretty good, I'd say. Oh, wow. Alright, that flatbread's toasted up. Let's get this gochujang sauce. You hear that sound? That's the sound of flavor. We gotta make sure we get all these chunks. Gochujang is like a deceptively chunky substance. Every time I cook with it, it leaves little particulates, which is like mostly fine. I'm really trying to get all that out. This is elegant, This is like 20-minute recipe. Very elegant, higher class meal. In my estimation, it is. But yeah, like I said, it's got all the stuff I like. It tastes really good. I tasted a little sample. Got a little overzealous there. Super good. Yeah. So this is the final product. As you can see, looks pretty damn good, I think. I'm about to eat it though. And this was the remnants of the sauce. Came out pretty good. I can't wait to give it a try. It's about that time. Let's dig in here. I'm fucking extremely excited. When you make a recipe like that, that is what you dream of right there. Look at that thing, man. Come on, bro. You can't be serious. That is like delicious. Anybody out there, I'll leave this cookbook description in the description. And I'll just write the name down. I can just tell you what it's called, really. One pot, one portion. Ain't that a depressing title? But It's very good. Highly recommend. This was a very long video, I'm sure. Pretty cool experience for me though. All in all, it tastes really good. I'm happy. I'm gonna eat this now. Goodbye. And I'm gonna watch One Piece too. That's even better.